That Bruno Fernandes penalty, I've seen this before. You can't fool me, Bruno. I'm familiar with your game. The penalty was so bad, you can't even see it in shot. He completely abandoned his normal run-up. You're telling me this is the stance of a man who wanted to score that penalty? Is this the reaction of a man who cares that he's just missed that penalty? So Bruno running up to the ball, just seemingly kicking it over the bar on purpose and not caring. Considering he's one of the best penalty takers on the planet, with his normal run-up, why has he abandoned it? And where have I seen this before? Oh yeah, he's done this before. Remember, against Aston Villa, taking the penalty off Ronaldo, completely abandoning his normal run-up, and blasting it over the bar with the exact same run-up, the exact same stance. He didn't try and score that day. The same way he definitely didn't try and score today. The last one worked. Ollie lasted one more game in the job. Bruno's doing what he thinks is best for Manchester United. I'm familiar with his game.
And I'm just worried about Fulham. Goal. Fucking hell! I just said I was worried about Fulham! I just said it! Smith Rowe. Hugh Grant. 1-1. I bloody knew it! Look who doesn't track him! Bloody Bruno! It's a bloody midfielder! Bloody Bruno! I knew it! I know football and I know that's going to be on a midfielder. Fucking hell! That's a missed penalty and now a missed runner from the midfield. This is why he needs a bloody midfielder. This is why Bruno doesn't work in the midfield. That's a gimme again. Last week he gives the corner away to Arsenal. Now he's given a goal to Fulham. That, I tell you what, Fred with a bloody blindfold would have tracked that run. That is basics. This is what I'm talking about when I say about discipline. It's bloody basics. Oh, I tell you what, he has got problems. It's a 1-1 draw. I don't think there can be any complaint. I'm sure Ruben Amorim will be disappointed, but I don't think there can be any complaints. Amorim's got problems. Amorim's got problems, and he needs to realise it. That midfield is a huge problem, and he needs to solve it. And Bruno in that midfield is a bigger problem than Pinocchio's nose when his wife finds nudes on his phone. It's a big problem. Figure it out. That nose is growing and that midfield problem is growing. He needs to figure it out. I've said it so many times. So many people have said it. He's got a midfield problem that's not going away. And this is my point. If you put Bruno at number 10, he's not a problem. He's a brilliant player. People don't understand that. They think Bruno's shit. That's not what we're saying. He's out of position. I use context. We did this with Wayne Rooney. We put him in the midfield and everyone went mad. He's not a bloody midfielder. This is the thing. I want Amorim to do well. I back Amorim. I want him to do well. I don't want him to be under pressure. But he's putting himself under pressure. You know when we didn't take the money from Al Hilal? What did we say?
It's just the same old nonsense! You see the same old rubbish! You cannot be Fulham! But no, guys, it's fine though. We played well against Arsenal, Dior. We have 1 point! None of our players have scored 003! Another season of rubbish! Send this whole team, man! What is the point of this season anymore? Out of the FA Cup on penalty! We're violating relegation and we're not playing for no more trophy! Our only trophy that we actually won! And now we're not! I hate football, man!
Let's go! Smith Rowe! The boy from Haaland. Saka red, Ariel Smith Rowe. 1-1. Smith Rowe. What a ball by Iwobi to Smith Rowe. That is all you need to see. My boy Smith Rowe. Look at Sesko. Why is he looking so sad? Sesko, smile, bro. It's okay. It's not like your team was 1-0 up and they threw it away. Oh, wait. They did. Bro, listen. It's okay, man. Smith Rowe, good shit. Now go out there. Go get me the win. 1-1 in Fulham versus Manchester United. Manchester United is beating Fulham 1-0 with a Lenny Yoro goal. Realistically, this goal should not stand. The same pushing that took place for United to get their first penalty is exactly what took place here. But at that point, none of that matters because United have scored. Lenny Yoro, Mani's big deflection, took it past Leno. It's unfortunate. Fulham, if you guys can get me a goal and make sure United do not win this game, I'll be very happy. But as it stands right now, 1-0 to United. Join up the stream.
Bruno Fernandes missed. Bruno Fernandes missed a penalty to make Man United go 1-0 up. What are you doing, Bruno? What are you doing, Bruno Fernandes?
The chance to put Man United 1-0 up and you sky it. You sky it. I can't believe this. If we lose this game because of this incident, Bruno never misses a penalty. And today, he misses a penalty. I don't get it. Bruno Fernandes, how have you missed? How have you missed this penalty? I don't get... Oh, there's no way Bruno Fernandes missed this penalty. There's no physical way Bruno Fernandes just missed this penalty. I can't believe this. I actually cannot believe that Bruno Fernandes missed this penalty. This is our captain to make us go 1-0 up and Bruno Fernandes missed the penalty. I can't believe it.
The reason to why Bruno Captain Magnifico Fernandes missed his penalty versus Fulham has just come out, and it's just been announced that the referee was at fault. That's right, Bruno Fernandes was actually fully ready and focused to take the penalty and score the pen in his usual way, the little hop he does. But then the referee had something to say which made Bruno Fernandes lose all composure and focus, which then led Bruno to take the penalty, forgetting what he was actually doing. So Bruno Fernandes actually was taking a penalty, the ref intervened, and with the ref intervening, Bruno Fernandes thought he ain't even playing in a football match. He forgot. That's what the ref done to him. The ref was playing mind games and he was actually on Fulham's side. This is unfair and I believe the penalty should be retaken. The penalty needs to be retaken, as we can see for ourselves that the referee had something to do with Bruno Fernandes missing this pen. Because ain't no way Bruno Captain Magnifico Fernandes be missing penalties like this. Nah, that ain't the Bruno that we know. I'ma be honest with you all.
Bruno Fernandes, what the fuck was that? What are you doing? That is our chance for our first Premier League goal of the season. You barely ever miss a penalty. You didn't just miss this penalty, you didn't even hit the target. The goalkeeper didn't have to say it before people were crying it was a penalty. Bruno Fernandes, you trust him, he scores basically all the time. And what happens today? He hits it so far over the bar, it probably hits someone in the top row. What the fuck is that, Bruno Fernandes? What's going into you? That was such an awful penalty. Like, you never miss these. Why have you missed today? We need you. We should be already 2-0 up in this game. We've been absolutely brilliant. This was supposed to top it off. And you somehow don't even hit the target. Not hitting the target from a penalty is an absolute crime. You're a professional football player and you can't hit the target from a penalty. If the goalkeeper saves it, I'm still be annoyed, but I can sort of understand it. The fact you don't even hit the target, you hit it so far over the bar, it's still travelling back to Manchester. You absolute idiot, Bruno Fernandes. Why would you do that to us?
Sack Amarin now. Sack Amarin now. Where is Benjamin Sesko? Where is Kobe Mainoo? What was the whole point? We spent so much money on buying a striker for Amarin not to play him. For Amarin not to play him. When is he going to start? When is he going to start? And when is Kobe Mainoo going to get a game time? When is he? I'm sick and tired of Bruno and Casemiro in this midfield. Kobe needs to start. You said you had big plans for him. Where's the big plans? Where is the big plans? Bruno and Casemiro in the midfield. Mount and Mbeumo as the 10. Cunha as the false 9 yet again. Bayende in goal. So what? You don't trust Onana? You don't trust Onana, you don't trust Bayende? Oh my goodness. If we lose to Fulham, sack this manager now. Sack this manager now, because I'm sick and tired of this guy. I'm sick and tired of Ruben Amorim. Why is Sesko not starting?
What did I watch? It's the same old thing again from last season. 2 games, no wins, 1 point. Again! You can't even see us in the Premier League table with the top 15. How? How are we doing this again, man? We literally play in the United Kingdom once a week and we're still struggling. You're telling me the only one to create a chance in the first half was Altay Bayındır. Our goalkeeper was the only player to create a chance in the first half of that game. Lenny Yoro scores with his head. He gets his first Premier League goal with the Brian Mbeumo assist. And then Emil Smith-Rowe had other plans with an Iwobi assist. Why Iwobi again? Iwobi, leave Manchester United alone, please. I don't even want to talk about that Bruno Fernandes penalty miss. Bro made a lot of people miss their flight. A lot of planes got cancelled because of this ball going to the sky, man. They don't even know where the ball is. They lost the ball up in the sky. But bro, that was probably Bruno Fernandes's worst performance I've seen in a United jersey in a long while. The only good players today, Lenny Yoro, Matthias De Ligt, Matthias Cunha, and maybe Brian Mbemo. The rest were all rubbish. 2 games, no wins, 1 draw, 1 point. 16th in the Premier League.
How has that Manchester United goal counted? Lenny Yoro has pushed Bassi in the back to the point Bassi's fallen over because Yoro's pushed him with 2 hands to get a free header to head the ball in. Like, we can all see that this has happened, so we can't deny that this has happened. Like, this isn't a question. He's pushed him in the back. And the goal's counted. They've decided this isn't a foul. But in the first half, when Bassi, the same player, does it to Mount, it's a penalty, and it is a foul. When, by the way, in the same instant, just behind them, Shaw is rugby tackling Rodrigo Muniz, and that's not a foul. So just so I get this right, not a foul, not a foul, foul. Which one's right, which one's wrong? There is zero, and I mean zero, consistency going on in this game. The referee is having a stinker, but he has VAR. So how does this get given and this not get given? It makes no sense. Watch the video. He just pushes him. Bassi's not going to fall over and leave Lenny Yoro free unless he's been pushed, has he? And he scored and it counts. It makes no sense. Where's the consistency? Is it because it's United and they're the bigger team so they get the decision? Help me think that that's not the case, please, because I don't get it.
Watch it, I bloody knew it! Look who doesn't track him! Bloody Bruno! It's a bloody midfielder! Bloody Bruno! I knew it! I know football and I know that's going to be on a midfielder. Fucking hell! That's a missed penalty and now a missed runner from the midfield. This is why he needs a bloody midfielder. This is why Bruno doesn't work in the midfield. That's a gimme again. Last week he gives the corner away to Arsenal. Now he's given a goal to Fulham. That, I tell you what, Fred with a bloody blindfold would have tracked that run. That is basics. This is what I'm talking about when I say about discipline. It's bloody basics. Oh, I tell you what, he has got problems. He has got problems. In that midfield, he has got huge problems and he needs to solve them.
This right here is the Manchester United lineup to play against Fulham today. There is no Sesko again in the starting lineup. Bayern in goal, De Ligt, Mason Mount, Bruno Fernandes, Matheus Cunha, Dorgu, Lenny Yoro, Ahmad, Casemiro, Mbeumo, Luke Shaw. On the bench they got Kobe Mainoo, Ugarte, Sesko, Zexi, Onana is back on the bench. United, if you don't beat Fulham tonight, you will stay in the relegation zone after 2 games. You have to win tonight.